Christ!
Hello, Tabby.
The fuck do you want? Tell me what you want.
Oh, you know exactly what I want.
Yeah, I just stopped by to say your internet went out like half an hour ago. I've been trying to fix it this whole time, unplugging it, plugging it back in, unplugging it, plugging it back in, making a new password. Man, I just don't get all these new conflabbing machinery. Why can't they just make it simple, you know? Hey, you need help with that? Delicious Fruit Ninja blended smoothie. Please sponsor me, Ninja. 1 banana, bunch of blueberries, mega antioxidant juice, some f***ing Chobani mango yogurt, and 4 f***ing strips of dinosaur kale, bitch. Shake that shit, girl. What we have today, man, it is, of course, ScHoolboy Q's CrasH Talk. It's been since 5 a.m. in a dark parking lot since I reviewed the last ScHoolboy full project. He's released a couple singles, one of which I don't understand why y'all hate. It's not ScHoolboy Q's best song by any means. I don't think he made it to be his best song. Also, I noticed that on my last video, some of y'all don't want me to like a whole body of work. You want me to find critiques. I'll find critiques if I find them necessary. But if I can't find something to talk about, then I'm not gonna go out of my way to nitpick at something. I'm not like that anymore. I don't see the point in doing that shit anymore, and I'm sorry if you guys are like waiting for me to hate an album again, but like, there's no point to it anymore. I'm way more positive with my own life, so that's gonna transfer into my opinions on music. I'm going to give more benefit of the doubt to the artists that are also in the same realm, in the same game that I'm trying to be a part of. Why would I want to go into something hating on a bunch of people already for no reason other than entertainment value? You know, that's fucking stupid. I'm a changed person. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm a positive person. I love life. I'm drinking a health elixir. Get off my dick. I'm excited to listen to this damn album. Okay, so let's talk about that instead. ScHoolboy Q, part of TDE, one of the greatest hip-hop collectives there ever was and ever will be. The reason why this album didn't come out last year, obviously because of Mac Miller's unfortunate passing, and he postponed Chopsticks because of Nipsey Hussle's super unfortunate passing. Rest in peace to both of them. ScHoolboy's just a real dude, and he's gonna respect the people who were in his life, and the people who didn't deserve to go out the way they did, he's gonna respect those people. We still got the album. Like, that's even amazing that he experienced that trauma and still was able to put together a project and still be happy right now. And I understand this is the happiest you've ever been releasing a project, so that's even better to hear. First track is Gang Gang.
CrasH Talk, take 1.
Been poppin', third been still black. Top bird, place the choke some miles on it. Choose a penny, door bump. Fresh tips, swole lips. Gang shit, gang shit.
Yeah! Whip clean, dope boy, yeah!
9-spark blackout.
Whoa! Oh shit, it just switched. This is Tails.
Hey, Sonic! Just wanted to remind you that I keep that
Motherfucking thing on me!
Tell you all about it. Red, blue, bleed red. You niggas tagging on walls. We spray the cars, The only way that we'll see 30 less we live in the can. Probably miss my mom.
Damn!
Cause the man of the house ain't the man no more. And the bitch I call my so long stuck behind the fire trying to climb my flow. I tell you about it.
That was really telling, dude. I mean, he was telling a story. He was telling a tale. And like saying, like, how many tales can I tell before I fucking go? You can hear how fucked up he is in that song. He's saying the man of the house ain't the man no more. Like, he's the man of the house. Like, he's talking about himself. It's a powerful way to open an album, man. I mean, from going from Gang Gang to this. Because Gang Gang, that's what people are like, ooh, new ScHoolboy Q. This is what we're expecting. Literally a track called Gang Gang, like gang shit, gang shit, gang shit. And then it goes right into Tails. It's basically the same song with a beat switch. And that's how he really wanted to open it, you know? That's the real opener right there. That's like him opening up for real, for real. That's nice. I like that a lot. All right, so the next track is Chopsticks, and then the track after that's Num Num Juice. I've heard them both. Obviously, we're listening to them both for the context of the album. Chop champion, chop champion. I'm the chop champion.
Blowing loud.
Flex.
Hopping out like Jack in the Box. I'm gon' shoot.
No, you ain't.
I'm not your driver.
Shotgun hitting.
Bitch, let's get it. Woo!
Bitch, I'm pretty.
Ah, ah, ah.
CrasH Talk take 2.
Woo! Drunk featuring Black.
I ain't really drunk, I ain't really drunk.
Hey!
While my grandma couldn't live, gone way too fast. Ay,
Damn.
got my damn trunk in the front, top in the back. Ay, just a little buzz, just a little buzz. 2 cups in and you already looking for love.
Yeah.
Sunshine, give me light words, ain't sounding right, girl. Come spend a night.
First verse was like really somber. He's saying like all these people in his life went away too fast. He doesn't know how to deal with it. He turns to women and he turns to alcohol. That's why he just said words aren't sounding so bright. He's hiding his emotions inside of a song that would sound like a sex song. This track is Lies featuring Ty Dolla $ign and YG.
Stop telling lies on me.
Hey.
That shit ain't okay.
What?
Got a new deposit, nigga, I ain't there. My bitch, my yard, my cash, the Lord is.
Hey! Q's never spit like that.
For the gram, bitch, you ain't cute.
Hey!
You mad as fuck. I'ma try to stop thinking with my dick here for once. Hey.
That's a fun song, dude, because I'm chewing ice. This is 5200. This is the snippet. In a save! I was so excited for this song, bro.
Money on me, turn it on me.
Ah.
Both got rocks, look better on me.
Yeah!
Work, I know.
Woo!
Fuck all you hoes.
Woo!
Gang taps, stove tops. Act like you know us. You burnt me out.
This is the one.
Bitches gon' call now.
Hey!
Dollars and she knows.
Hey!
House on East Coast.
Hey!
Slim bitch all ass.
Ah!
My block been Iraq. 3 mil paid my tax.
Ooh!
Whip, till it stain on ya.
That's the one. Oh man, that's the one. That was fucking hard, bro.
Oh.
Here, this is what you guys want. Track is okay. I've heard music before, so this music compared to the other music I've heard in my life is pretty. It's music, you know? Yeah. Bitch, that shit was fire! Let me play the beginning for you again.
I need my money in a bag.
Okay, you got that, right? Why don't you take a look at this album cover, alright? He's wearing a fucking bag. Look what's covering him. Money. He doesn't give a fuck about the money anymore. He's letting it dump all over him, bro. He is the money bag. This is Black folk.
I'ma fuck up like I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
Cop chain, get a benzo. It's a black thing, court case.
Damn.
Think I'm basic, don't wanna chase it. My talent wasted, I know this. I'm lost to feeling. We stop believing in you ain't talking about no bread or no guap or no fetty. Stay
Damn.
positive, out of negative energy. Nigga, don't play with me. You must think my loyalty slavery.
Whoa! Fuck! Hold on, we can't just go. Hold on, hold the fuck on. I've never heard Q more somber. His emotions are fully on display on this record. I mean, no wonder this is the most excited he's been to release something, because this is all this shit he's needed to release out of him, man. This is good, man. This is damn good. Next track is Floating with 21.
No role model, that's for kid bops. Got it on my waist, let that shit rock, I'm floating. Floating on, flow. Chop it on film, the product get late, the pussy gon' wait. The money I chase, shoestring, run a thing, man, who build like this? Okay.
Yeah!
Floating on, flow.
Focus ass nigga. That nigga, do you got a problem?
Yeah!
Little nigga will come and solve it.
Yeah!
Can't do nothing for me unless you leaving hickeys where my dick be. Start the gang savage free, hoes get punched just for trying to kiss me.
That was a fun song too. That was similar to Chopsticks. That first verse of his had, I think, the exact same flow.
Take it off here, going off here. Money been here, the body's in here. I'm tripping on you.
What?
I gotta have you.
What?
Spin it on you.
He's doing a different ass record. I've never heard him rap that low, like that monotone voice. He matched his voice to the whole feel of this album. Like, he sounded like he was in a dark spot. You can hear him trying to do what he usually does, but it's so hard for him right now. We got Cudster on here, Dangerous featuring Kid Cudi.
I got enormous, drinking and swinging. I'm feeling dangerous. Bring me by my hand till you teach me to flow. Head is in the cloud with my stomach below. Can't get high enough to get over the hump. How many friends around me helping me lose?
Wow!
Till I figure flying up at escape. But flying ain't flying when you stuck on your ass.
Hold on, dude, I have goosebumps right now. Dude, when you go from a song called Floating to this song, oh, what? Dude, he's saying all his friends are flying and he's just floating. He's just gliding around. He's not flying yet. And all of his friends are oh, man. Oh, my God. Q, I am so sorry. Fuck.
Based on the parking, activating the sub. So my heart and soul, that's a hell of a drug.
That can't be it, dude.
CrasH Talk take 3.
That was it, dude. Oh my god, man. The CrasH Talk, take 1, take 2, take 3. You can hear him like try to make this album over and over again, but he fucking can't. I wonder if this is just an amalgamation of all the songs that he did make over the time period, and then shit kept happening and he just like couldn't form a whole ass album. So maybe this is just a whole compilation of the album that he tried to make, and it eventually made a full album, but like he kept trying to approach this album, it was too hard. Just imagine being in that position. Imagine floating, all your friends who are dying are flying up, you know, to heaven. You want to be with them, but like you're stuck just floating and gliding around. I'm high, but I'm not as high as my friends and my family who I've lost. How high do I have to get in order to start flying with them? And that's why he's starting to feel dangerous, because like, I mean, how do you think Mac went out, man? He played with dangerous shit and paid the price, and now Q's feeling... Maybe that song was dedicated to Mac, man. Maybe he wrote a song about what Mac was going through. That song fucked me up. Jesus. Thank you, Q, for writing that. Seriously, thank you for writing it and putting it out. Like, that's a beautiful piece of work. That's a beautiful, beautiful song. Okay, this next track is Die With Him. Oh my god. And then you named a track called Die With... Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking cry, bro.
Got that 40 on my lap, I'm God, nigga. 6 4 side to side, it bounce, ribbit. Hey, realest nigga out the west.
Hey!
Machiavelli in the flesh.
Hey!
Heard your record, I'm your father.
Woo!
Got that too.
So, this did that to my phone too. We are continuing the reaction in my house. Pretty decent track so far.
Dropping the whip, swerving. Ballerman. Bring the heat for the cutter. Cutter sticks, I'ma drop that 40 on.
Yo, it's just a weird mood to switch to. Ooh, that transition was good. This is CrasH.
Too many M's to make too many rules to break.
Oh yeah, he released this.
And I ain't get used to losses. Days like this, I
Come on, dude, I ain't used to fuck.
I feel like that I'm God like on these long flights. Something left behind, it don't feel right. Got my daughter that mansion, gave my mother that million.
Yeah.
Sold my soul to my feelings. Nigga gotta hit the golf course to get a piece of mind. I can tell they all piecing up, and I can show them where peace resides. Since
God.
your tax bracket ain't impressive. You buy a chain but won't buy no land. The hashtag should say desperate.
Hey!
Thoughts in sync, I don't have no sense. Sometimes I crash.
This is Water with Lil Baby.
Water, yeah, I got that water.
What?
Gun in my pants, the ego gon' sound like the bass. Hey,
Ooh.
keeping it real, if it's realer than me, then it's fake.
Hey!
Safe for the faint. Little bitch, what you think? Yeah, I got that water. I got that water in the raindrop.
Hey.
I got thrown in a fucking jacuzzi. No, on the thing taller than Uzi.
Wait, did he say it's taller than... Wait, hold on.
Taller than Uzi. I'm kidding, I got
Definitely sounds like more Lil Baby's track than Q's. This is Attention.
M's in the bank, I need all that. So run it, man.
Oh. Oh.
Favorite rapper Nas been told me that I'm the best.
Yo.
This my favorite producer and he my friend.
Yo.
Left jail, house arrest, and now ever since I've been starving. You know, paid out with my daughter at the laundromat. The shots rang off. I ducked to the back. Got the devil on my side while the Lord been pushing me over. I can finally understand why my uncles was never sober. Dead
God.
These rappers that ain't had Q. The godfather of the street shit that gave y'all truth. Pop Snoop, corrupt ass bitch. I'm deja vu. Death on my block ain't worried. Glide through the air ain't cautious. Yeah.
Wow. That was like the perfect way to end this album. He's saying, I can finally tell my story. It took me a couple tries to finally tell it. That's why he kept saying, CrasH Talk, take 1, take 2, take 3. The amount of mood switches that are on here would probably make this album sound inconsistent, or, you know, it didn't know its tone. That's the tone of the record right there. Like, Q doesn't know his own tone right now in his life. When he was making this record, that's why it like kept starting over. That's why he kept taking new takes. He doesn't know where he's at. The transitions were clean. Everything going into the next song was great. The only one that stood out was Water. If you follow him on social media, usually he's listening to songs like Lil Baby makes and stuff like that. Maybe musically he copes with just like mindless rap that's just like talking about nothing, but it's still, you know, it's an escape for him. That's my defense for that song, because I know people are probably going to hate that song. Drunk, floating, obviously chopsticks. I know people are going to have issues. The reason why I try not nitpicking anything anymore is because I'm trying to figure out why exactly those songs are on the record, rather than going like, what the fuck, this is stupid. Like, there's a reason why it's on there. Like, he wouldn't just put out a record that he didn't care about. There's a reason why these songs are on here. There's a reason why he ordered them in the way he did. The subject matter of the other songs around the songs that you probably don't like, it's obvious that he's coming in here with a concept. He's got a clear, conscious idea of what he wants to say, how he wants to say it, and he's going to make decisions. I mean, this isn't even a bloated album. It's not supposed to be this, like, huge epic of his life. You're just getting a timestamp of where he's at. And he's trying to be the Q everyone wants him to be. You know, street shit, like he's saying he's the godfather of this shit. He's deja vu. Like, that is a hard fucking bar, by the way. That last song, Attention, I mean, that's all you needed to hear to understand what the album is doing. Like, when he's saying, I understand why my uncles was never sober, he's making a whole ass album where he sounds like he's just trying to get as high as possible, but he's never getting high enough to be with the people he's lost. It's his most depressing work, for sure. You can tell he's really down on himself, or has been. Even on an interview and in this album, he's saying that he, like, goes golfing to get out of his head. Music is therapy for him. So if he has songs that are just kind of songs to be songs, they don't have context within them, this is a therapy session for him, man. What do you think CrasH talk means? He's saying he crashes on the song CrasH, just basically the title track. He's like trying to do it in one take, and it's just not possible because his head's so clouded right now. You can hear that in his delivery, you can hear that in the lyrics, you can hear that in the beats. The production on here, it's the most dialed back production I've ever heard on a ScHoolboy record, so the focus is on what he's saying, which I hope you guys are, because he's saying a lot on this record. He's saying a shit ton. I mean, the album cover, he looks fucking sad. I mean, he almost looks like there's tears in his eyes. This whole album was just something he needed to make, and now he's gonna move on. What I gotta say about this record is it's super commendable. It's really, really good, and I'm excited to listen to it more and discover the new things. There's such a huge focus and a huge shift towards an artist's mental health now, and it's beautiful. Like, thank God. Thank God people are talking about it in their own way. Q talked about it in his own way. He talked about it how a dude from his background, from his culture, from his upbringing would talk about this shit if they were comfortable enough to talk about it. He's a deadbeat dad, but he's the father of all you sorry rappers. Like, come on, that is so sick. TDE, ScHoolboy, everybody who's affiliated with you guys, good job. An amazing project that I cannot wait to keep replaying. It's deeper than rap, you know? It's way deeper than rap. Thank you, Q. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe down there. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that shit. Drink water. Oh, God.